many of you in the audience are aware of or have heard of the SDGs, or Sustainable Development Goals? Many of you have, and a few of you haven't.
The idea with these Sustainable Development Goals and what we call the Agenda 2030 is really to set up a framework for all the countries across the world as the targets that they should achieve within the next 15 years. They really realize that if we want a development agenda for the whole world, we really all have to work together. And we have to work together, both governments and private sector and civil society, academia, youth, all organizations that are actually very important for the society.
There's a role for everyone to play, but I really do feel that technology is at the core.
Leveraging science, technology, and innovation will have a huge impact on meeting some of these global targets.
I've often said that you can use the Sustainable Development Goals as a kind of innovation engine. They're a great way to shine a different light on problems and opportunities that you might have and get you out of your comfort zone and start thinking a little differently, and then you'll come up with ideas that are relevant to the goals and also perhaps relevant to your business as well.
We also need to build on what people are already doing and what resource management is there. So if you have no resource management and you have a nice shiny technology, again, it won't work. So the whole system, soup to nuts, has to be in place in order for technology to advance something.
Collaboration is key to how you work. It's no longer an individual activity, it's a team sport.
Very often what our problem is that we communicate science badly. So the decision makers don't really understand us. They don't really understand what the consequences are, why it is very important to make decisions based on scientific evidence. We have to do a much better job in communicating science.
Absolutely.
And that will also come through collaborations.
Try not to allow yourself to become more and more blinkered and narrow. Try and keep that as you go through your education, because there will be a lot of pressure on you to become more and more and more and more focused, and to some extent it's necessary. But just keep in mind, exactly as you said, you're going to need to work across disciplines to achieve what you want to achieve. If you have a problem, a passion that you want to do in your lives, you're going to have to work with people who are not from your field.
I think one thing for sure is have a sense of humor. That's one thing that I would encourage everyone, and I can see around the room everybody does. Have a good sense of humor. Be positive. Have a lot of energy. That really is huge. Keep it simple. I can't tell you how many people at PepsiCo want me to develop and my team the most complicated solution under the sun. Let's just get something out there, guys.
Yeah.
So let's just keep it simple.